Hi guys, a very good morning all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone guys, can you please confirm is I'm audible guys?
Yes, you're audible.
Right, right. So guys, like in the last two classes, we have taken two introduction classes guys. So in the last two introduction classes, I just given some introduction regarding like what is Power BI, what is data visualization, because Power BI is nothing but a data visualization tool. So what is the purpose of data visualization? So generally who requires the data visualization skills? Apart from that, how to do the data visualization also, I have just shown you in the last class I have shown you guys. So I think I can see some participants who has joined for the today's class. If you have joined for that, if today is your first class guys, don't worry. Just only hardly two classes has been happened. That too, it is only just an introduction class has been taken class. So this is the introduction. I think I can see some names. I think they have joined for the today. So these are the classes, just two introduction classes, guys. I think Monday and Tuesday, two introduction classes I've taken. You can just see here, whatever the on the screen you can see. So what is Power BI? It's a data visualization tool from Microsoft. What is data visualization? Converting a raw formatted data into a visual context, basically for decision support and for data analysis we are going to use, guys. And how to create the visuals also I shown you, like coding based and GUI based. Even I shown you a little bit practically also. Coding based by using the language like Python, and GUI based by using a tool called as an Power BI. And who basically requires the data visualization also, I told you a different types of roles like report developers, and apart from that the business analyst or data analyst, they require the reporting. Even the data science people, and my it's my personal experience. I was into the data science guys. Mainly my specialization is into data science and machine learning and AI related concept. I uses a lot of reporting also we are going to be gets using. And almost all nowadays, everyone, independent of whether there are IT or non-IT professionals, they require some kind of a reporting. Reporting is a skill. It is not going to be any language, guys. A reporting or a visualization is a skill where we are going to convert all that particular raw formatted data into a visual format so that the business managers and business users can take a decision and they can understand the data and they can take some kind of a decisions. So that is the one thing which we discussed in the last class. And apart from that, in the last session, one more session I have taken where I just shown a little bit practically like how the coding base using Python, how I done, and using Power BI, how I have been got done. Just I didn't started with any practical, just it is an overview, just an overall understanding about how the coding will be taken place and how this particular is going to take place. And a little bit idea like what is, so some people has been asking me a question. Sir, whatever you do it in Power BI, we can do it in Excel sheet also we can do. So yesterday I have just shown you what is the difference between Excel versus Power BI. Almost all whatever the operations we do it in Excel or whatever the operations we do it in Power BI, we can do it in Excel also, we can do that. But what is the main difference? What is the main advantage what the Power BI is providing here is whenever you want to create any reports or any visuals, we have to get the data. First of all, from where the data will come. Excel is supporting a very few sources, like it can be any file-based system. Almost all Excel and Power BI is same in file-based system, guys. Almost all same as it is. You can extract the data from CSV file. You can extract the data anyhow. For Excel, we don't require the data to be imported from Excel sheet because Excel itself is an Excel file. So CSV file or a text file, or even we have seen something like a JSON file, XML files, some other files also we can see them. Whereas in Power BI also will support guys CSV, text files, Excel sheets, etc., etc. But whenever it comes to database systems, Excel is supporting very few number of database system, whereas Power BI is supporting almost all, somewhere around 30 to 40 different types of database systems the Power BI supports. Like we have so many different types of databases, like Oracle it can work, SQL Server it can work, it can also connect with MySQL database, it can work with some kind of a DB2 database, it can work with Informix database, so many different types of databases. Or it can work with something, it can connect with Netza. Like that, so many databases, guys. Postgres SQL, we can connect it. Like that, we are having so many different type of databases. Almost all somewhere around 30 to 40 databases Power BI can support. Whereas Excel is only just hardly only somewhere around 5 different types of database systems only it can work with them. And apart from that, Power BI can connect with majority of the which is going to be cloud storages. So many different types of cloud storages Power BI will support. But Excel sheets is having only and only one type of cloud storages only it can support. So the main advantage of Power BI is you can extract the data from almost all many of the data sources we can get the data. Whereas in Excel is having a very limited connectivities. A very few number of data sources only we can connect it. For example, if we have some data in a something like a data lakes, for example, Excel sheet may not be get supported, but Power BI supports importing the data from something about the data lakes. Like that, they have more connectivity processes there. And apart from that, in Power BI, distribution of reports is very easy. Distribution is going to be very easy whenever it is compared with the Excel sheets. So there are some advantages are there. Like that, we can compare the Power BI versus which is going to be Excel sheets, what we can show. Yesterday, I've shown you such kind of a small differences, which I have shown you in the last class. We have been seen about that. So that's it, guys. This has been happened in the last class. If anybody has missed the yesterday's last two classes, don't worry. We'll provide you the backup sessions of that. Hardly 40-45 minutes class, guys. Only two sessions has been happened. You can just go through the videos and you can just you can know like what has been happened. Nothing practical I started, guys. Nothing practical I have started. A very basic. One class is just an introduction and one class a little bit idea about how to do the coding because I was expert in Python. I was into the data science. So my main expertise is on data science, guys. So the data science people need to be an experts in data visualization skill also. And not only that, and some years back, I also worked on various reporting tools like SSRS, Cognos, business objects. I have been worked on different types of reporting tools. So with that knowledge and with that expertise, so I also delivers the training, especially on the Power BI also, I just deliver the sessions. So that is what that has been happened in the last class, guys. So today, what is our agenda for today's class is going to be, guys? Today we'll just try to find out how to perform the installation of Power BI. How to do the installation, guys. So there are different components are there. So install which is going to be Power BI in your system. Okay. So and one more time, guys. Just one more time. So my throat is not that much clear. So I'm just suffering from throat infection from last 1 week of time. So 1 or 2 days it will be cleared. Compare with the last 2 days, it was a little bit better. 1 or 2 days it will be clear. My voice will be very clear and loud. Maybe 1 or 2 days it will be a little bit low and may not be clear. Just bear it for 1 or 2 days, guys. Okay. So my voice will not be like that. It will change. It will be very loud and clear. It will be very, you can hear it very clearly. Right. So let us start with how to work with installation of Power BI. So before going to the Power BI installation, as we already know that Power BI is one of the data visualization software. Better to say that it is a GUI based. It's going to be a GUI based visualization tool, guys. A GUI based visualization tool, which is going to be a visualization software, which is developed by Microsoft. It was developed by Microsoft. So before the Power BI do Microsoft is having reporting tool? Yes. Microsoft used to maintain a tool called as an SSRS. Even yesterday also I have just discussed a little bit about that also, guys. SQL Server Reporting Services. The name itself is saying that SQL Server Reporting Services, but that is a previous, you can say that the previous generation systems. We call it as second generation systems, whereas Power BI is going to be the latest, which is going to be the third generation. In first generation, we are having the crystal reports. In second generation, we have Cognos, business objects. We have a SSRS. These are comes under the second generation reporting tools. Almost all started in the year 2005 and almost all up to 2012, 2013, it was there in the market. After that, Power BI has been ruling the market, guys. So what is the difference between Power BI and SSRS also? I'll show you the difference. Because most of the people does not knows about what it is not mandatory, but if you at least if you try to understand like how it is different. If anybody asks you When Microsoft is already having an SSRS tool, then why you are preferring to use Power BI? At least you have to answer that. So yesterday somebody is asking me, sir, can I do the same application in Excel sheet? Or if you want to learn Power BI, do you require Excel? Somebody has asked a question yesterday. Sir, if you want to learn Power BI, is it mandatory to learn Excel? It's not mandatory. So I shown the example also. In Power BI also, we done the visualization. In Excel also, we have done the visualization. But difference is, in Excel, we have done in a very limited scope only we are able to do that. Whereas in Power BI, we can do it with a more scope, with a more implementation, we can implement the things. So the same thing, I also want to show you even the difference between SSRS and Power BI. I'll show you the difference, guys. Both of them are reporting tools. They're also the same problem. SSRS will have a very, very limited connectivities, very limited connectivities. It can connect only to very a few number of data, few number of sources only it will connect it. Hardly somewhere around 10 to 12 connectivities it can do. Maybe SQL Server, Oracle database, Hyperion S-base, or it can be SQL Server analysis services, some kind of an Azure related services. And apart from that, one or two services like XML file, we have almost all 10 to 12 connectivities will be there. But Power BI is having approximately 100 plus connectivities it can do, guys. 100 plus connectivities it can do. More than 100 different type of sources, we can get the data and we can convert into a report. That is the main advantage what the Power BI has been given to you. Otherwise, what we have to do? We have to convert all the data into one format and then we have to import the data. But Power BI does not say like that. Directly, do you have the data in Azure? Directly pull the data directly from Azure storages. We can directly pull it. You need not to download into local system and no need to do that. Directly from the Azure storage only, you can directly pull the data. So main advantage is it is going to be provides more connectivity, guys. That is one of the first main advantage of using Power BI. Okay. Mainly as I told you, guys, mainly two things. In reporting, mainly there are two things are there, guys. One is nothing but creating the visuals or creating the reports. And after that, we have to manage it. Create and manage. These are the two stages are there. Creating means we have to create all our visuals and all these things. We have to create it according to the requirement. Managing is nothing but, guys, you are giving some access. How you are going to share our report. So let us say that my client was there in a meeting. Let us say that my client was there in a meeting or my manager is there with my meeting with my client. So he wants some report. He wants some report. Suddenly, I was a report developer. So suddenly the manager has called me and saying that I want a report. Okay, I design the report immediately. But how I can share the report to my manager? That has been became a very easy, guys. Power BI has made this very easy. One of the easiest option is going to be my manager can access the report through his mobile, because you can install your Power BI in a mobile. In your mobile, you can install Power BI. If you are using any Apple phones, from your Apple store, you can download, or else you can download from your Google Play Store also. You can download this particular, which is going to be the Power BI. But in mobile, you can only view the reports. We can only view the reports, but we cannot create the reports with the help of your mobile. Yes, Power BI is supporting the mobile applications. In mobile, you can download and install the Power BI. If you want, you can check it in your mobile instantly, guys. Just now itself, I think mobiles are within your hands only. You can go to Apple Store if you are using any iPhone or any Apple phone, or if you want, you can go to the Play Store, the Google Play Store, and you can find out, check it out. So open your Apple Store and there you can find out type which is going to be Power BI. You are going to get a Power BI tool is going to be gets coming there, guys. If you want, you can check it out now itself. Isn't it, guys? Okay. So check it out. It's what we are going to call it as Power BI mobile edition, what we are going to call it as. It is there in my mobile. In my mobile, I have installed, guys. You can see very clearly Microsoft Power BI. Just you can install it and you can open it, guys. But in your system, it will ask you the login credentials and all these things it will ask you. But once if you have login, then automatically we can see the different types of applications. We can see them. That is what we can see. I'll show you. I'll show in my mobile. I'll share my mobile screen here. On my screen, I can share the screen, and using that particular sharing of screen, I can show you my mobile screen. I can show you, and even you can also download it, guys. Even you can also download and you can view it also. If you want, you can check. Just check it out. So that is the main advantage. Nowadays, even the reporting tools are started giving, guys. So you can watch your mobile. You can watch your reports directly in your mobile. So previously we used to share them. We used to send it to their email IDs. So my manager every day morning 6 a.m. he want to see a report. Then what generally we do that? So every day morning 6 a.m. he need not to log into the system. He need not to open his email and he no need to access it. Directly he can access my report. Directly from his mobile he can view the report. For viewing the report we don't require any. For viewing the report we don't require any separate softwares are not required. There is a tool called as, there is a product called as mobile edition of Power BI. We have to download it and we have to install it in our mobile. But we can't design the reports, but we can view the reports in the mobiles. So that is the first thing what we can talk. So like that, mainly creating the reports and managing the reports. These are the main two stages, guys. Creating, so design your reports and share your reports. So that is a main advantage what the Power BI or the Microsoft is giving. Even SSRS also, the previous the reporting tool from Microsoft, SSRS, that is also having a very good platform. There also we used some kind of a report servers, report managers. I'll show you how they will access the reports and all these things. I'll show you then applications. So okay, so let us come to the Power BI. Where can you design our reports, guys? Mainly where you can design the reports. To design the reports, we are going to require basically two different types of products are there, guys. One is going to be what we call it as a desktop based, and the other one is going to be we are having a web based. Try to understand carefully, guys. Whenever you want to create your reports, whenever you want to design your reports, there are two options available with us. One is desktop based edition is there, and the other one is going to be a web based edition will be there, guys. Your Power BI software is available in various modes. One is a desktop mode and the other one is going to be web based mode. In desktop mode, what we can do, we can only create the reports. But in web based, we can create as well as we can manage. Both we can do, guys. That means you can design the reports in the web based as well as from there only you can manage, you can distribute them to whom this report has to send. Okay, or which person can access these reports. All these things we can directly do it in the web based. Whereas in desktop based, we can only create, but we cannot distribute them. We cannot distribute them, guys. So what is a desktop based version and what is a web based version? Very simple, guys. Coming to desktop, very simple. The name of the product itself is, which is going to be a Power BI, which is going to be desktop. And coming to web based, it is going to be Power BI, which is going to be service. A Power BI service, what we are going to call it as. How can you access this Power BI service, guys? Directly from using a cloud storage. By using a cloud account, you can access it. Sorry, guys. You know installation is required, guys. This does not require any installation, guys. No installation. But Power BI desktop, you have to install it, guys. This we have to install it. Okay. But anyhow, later I'll show you how to access the Power BI service. No installation is required. Directly we can open from your browser. Open your browser. It's a cloud-based service, guys. Open the browser and you can type, which is going to be app.powerbi.com. You have to type app.powerbi.com. If you open it, if you want, you can check it in your system, guys. Click on the app.powerbi.com in your system. It will open a login page. It will open, but it will ask you enter your credentials because your system does not have it. My system is having it, guys. You can see it my system. In my system, I'm having it, but in your system, you don't have it. So you can see this is going to be my Power BI, which is going to be the home page, what we can see, guys. Clearly, we can see Power BI homepage, what we can see. These are already my existing reports and all these things already we have been created. So just 11 days before, 19 days before, 20 days ago, 1 month before. So these are all going to be the different types of applications, reports, dashboards, apps, workspace, okay, semantic models. These are all good. These are all going to be the different types, guys. If you want, you can see here very clearly, there is an option called as an new report is going to be available, guys. See there, directly, we have an option called as, which is going to be new report. Very clearly, guys, add and prepare your data, generate a pre-made report, customized to suit your needs. So whatever you want to do, we can do, guys. So paste or manually enter your data or pick a semantic model, whatever you want. Can observe carefully. Don't see the source you are looking for. Download the desktop app. This is going to be nothing but a web-based. If you want any desktop app is there, you can go to the download the desktop app. See there? Whenever I click on the download the desktop app, it will go to the Microsoft Store, and from there you can download, which is going to be Power BI Desktop. This is what we call it as Power BI Desktop, guys. So if you want, you have to download this Power BI Desktop and we can open it. This is one technique. Don't install it, guys. I'll tell you how to do the installation procedure. Okay. Now have a look into that. How to download it. Don't require it. For this, you don't require any installation, guys. Very simple, very easy. Just go to, which is very easy, guys. Simple, go to download, which is going to be Power BI, or you can simply go to powerbi.microsoft.com. See there, guys. It is powerbi.microsoft.com. Now, coming to the Power BI desktop also, guys, there are going to be a different version. Sorry, not different versions. There are going to be different products are there, guys. One is going to be a free product is going to be there. Free means you can use it at a free of cost. With a limited features only, we are going to be gets working. Apart from that, we also have a Power BI Pro is there. And we also have a Power BI premium account also we can create it, guys. So it depends on your usage. Free means you need not to pay any money. Pro means we have to pay almost somewhere around $10 per month. For one user, $10. It is only for 1 month, guys. Only for 1 month. It is going to be a subscription. We have to create it $10 per month for one user. Whereas premium is a little bit more. It is going to be approximately $20 per month. This is a free edition what we have it, guys. So free will be there, professional will be there, and a premium will be there. So there are 3 different products as part of the your Power BI desktop you are going to be having, guys. See there, you can see the pricing. Go to Power BI. There we can see a different types we can find it, guys. So the Power BI pricing what we can see, Power BI in Microsoft Fabric free account, it is going to be free. With only very limited number of usage only, it will be there. See there. Create your rich interactive reports that put visual analytics at your fingertips using Power BI. Includes in your free account for Microsoft Fabric Preview. Upgrade to Power BI Pro or Power BI Premium to share the reports. You can create them, but we can't share them, guys. In free account, you can create them, but we can't share them. That's why if you want to share them, you require a Power BI Pro Professional or Power BI Premium is going to be required. As I told you, Power BI Pro is going to be one user. It is going to be $10 per month. And for premium, it is going to be $20 per one user in a month it is. So these are going to be the different versions. Whatever you want, we can do with that, guys. So which one you want to install, you have to install it. Can you see? It is going to be sign up for a free Fabric account. You can install it, or else directly we can buy now and we can do that. So these are the different products are there, guys. Can you see? Power BI Desktop, Power BI Pro, Power BI Premium. I told you Power BI Mobile. From where you can download the Power BI Mobile? Not from here. You have to download it from either from the App Store, or it is from the Microsoft. It's a Google Play Store, or it is going to be from Windows Store. You can download it, guys. It is a mobile-based application. In your mobile, it will be downloaded, and we can watch your mobile the reports and all these things directly in your mobile itself. We can access it, guys. Got it? So this is going to be the one what we can use. So get the Power BI mobile and take your data with you today. So stay connected to your data wherever the business takes you. Mobile business intelligence is just a touch away. That's it. So which one you have to download, guys? Very easy. Go to the products, go to the Power BI desktop, guys. First you download the Power BI desktop. Very easy, very simple. So we can see it, guys. Here we can see something called as C download or language options. Click on that. Very easy installation, guys. Go there and you can download it, guys. Now, can you see which version currently it is using? 2.1.24, sorry, 2.124.180.50. Remember, Power BI is going to release as one update every month. Every month there is a new update will be taking place, guys. Every month there is going to be one new update will be taking place. Can observe carefully, the January update has been already released. Somewhere around 15th to 20th, approximately in and around the 15th to 20th, this particular the updates will be released by Microsoft. So this month already it was released, guys. 2024, it is on January 20th, it is already released. Whatever the version I am using is a December update because it is a recent, only 2 days back or 3 days back it was released. I am not yet updated, guys. I am not yet updated. I'll update it. Very easy and very simple. Observe carefully, guys. Using Power BI, what we can do, as already told you, Microsoft Power BI Desktop is a companion desktop application to our Power BI service. Using Power BI, what we can do, get your data. First, we have to get your data, create some relationships and all these things. First, we have to create that. You can skip it. After that, what you have to do, create your reports, save your reports, and publish your reports. Publishing means you are sharing your reports, guys. You can upload the reports you created and save it in the desktop to your browser to the Power BI site. You can also publish them directly to the Power BI right from your Power BI desktop also. We can directly submit them. Got the point, guys? Get your data. This I'll tell you later what is creating of relationships. First, get your data, create your reports, save your reports, and upload or simply publish the reports. As I told you now, guys, managing of reports, we have to publish them. Unless and until you don't publish them, we cannot, nobody can access the reports. Got it? So this is going to be the one what we can see them. Very easy. Simply click on this download button. Okay. There are two updates are there. There are two products are there. 32-bit. This is 32-bit, guys. This is 64-bit. We are using 32-bit or 64-bit. Generally, whatever the operating systems we are using now, almost all of them are going to be 64-bit architecture. So you have to download the 64-bit architecture. We have to download it. So you have to download this one, guys. Power BI desktop setup underscore x64.exe, which is 479.2 MB. Download it. Download it, guys. Very easy. It won't take that much time because nowadays internet has become very fast. Okay. So within maybe within maybe a few seconds of time, your software is going to be gets downloaded. It's downloading, guys. So installation is very easy, guys. Anybody can do the installation. Anybody can do the installation. It won't have any that much complications. Anybody can, everyone can install it, guys. Already in my system, it is already installed. Let me show you once, guys. This is my Power BI desktop. Can you see? On my desktop, there is an icon was created. It is going to be Power BI desktop. Double click on that to open the Power BI desktop, guys. Just double click on that. It is opening. Let it open. Let it open, guys. Can observe carefully, guys. Being I have not yet updated, can observe at the bottom, can update at the bottom. Can you see, guys? See the pointer where I'm pointing here. Update is available. Click to download. So whenever there is a new update was there, guys, immediately it will show me update is available. Click to download. Don't worry. Go to the help menu here. I have an help menu. I'll tell you about the environment later, guys. Here we have something about the concept of about. See there? Microsoft Power BI Desktop is a companion product to app.powerbi.com. App.powerbi.com is a cloud-based. It is we have to access through the web service. Here Power BI Desktop is a desktop application. See there? 2.124 point, which is going to be 1052. What is the latest version we have downloaded, guys? The latest version we have downloaded is, the latest version that is available is 2.124.1805. 1805 I am having, which is going to be 1052. And you can see mine is also latest update only, guys. It is not any very long back. You can see almost all every month a new batch will start. Almost all with every batch I'm going to update it. Almost all every month there is a new update will come. You can see there December 2023 up 2023 update is there. It's a 2023 update is there. Now I can do the installation. Here if I double click on this, that also is navigating to the same thing, guys. It is going to be the same thing. So this is a blog. So what are the new features they have been added? All these things they are going to tell you, guys. What are the new features they have been added? 2.124.1052.0 and date published is going to be, this is the version what they are having. So like that, whatever the new updates has been taken place, this is December updates. Like that, in new every version, what are the new updates has been taken place, they will highlight it and they will show you what are all these updates that has been taken place. They will show you, guys, all the updates they will show you. You can just download directly from here also. From here also we can download it, guys. Here also we are having a Power BI which is going to be desktop. Same page. Again, it will navigate to the same page, guys. See the download of the language options. There only we can again do the download. Anyhow, I'm doing the download. I'll do the download, guys. Why? Because anyhow it is updated, right? So I will install it. But your installation does not take that much time because mine is not a fresh installation. It is not a fresh installation, guys. It has to remove the old files and it has to copy the new files. So my installation will take a little bit time. My installation will take a little bit time, guys. If you want, you can try at this instant of time. If you are already working on the systems, you can just download the software and then you can do the installation, guys. Once again, I'll show you how to download the Power BI download software, guys. Very easy. It is going to be simple. Go to the Google, go to the browser and simply you type which is going to be download, which is going to be Power BI. Simple download Power BI. It will navigate to the required website and go there, and just from there you can just download it, guys. Multiple options are there. Products, which is going to be Power BI desktop. Again, it will navigate to the same page, whatever the page we have seen there. See there, guys, product, it is Power BI desktop. Same thing. There is going to be, see the download of the language options. From there, you have to download it. Just simple download, the software will be downloaded, guys. Now, how to do the installation? See, guys, it is taking a little bit time for me. Why? Because it has to check what is my existing versions are there. Already Power BI is already there. Where is the location is there? It has to analyze all the existing locations and then it has to prepare its plan. But you are doing the first time installation. When you are doing a fresh installation, it won't take that much time. Just next procedure, it will be done, guys. Okay, so it is taking some time. You can see the application, guys. It is taking some little bit time, which we can see the application now. Just let me show you. It is taking some time, guys. I'll show you the example. Yeah. Now, if we can see, it has been got started, guys. And simply, we can just go ahead and we can work with that. Just see, everything is going to be next procedure, guys. I just click on the next, accept the license agreement, click on the next, and that's done it, guys. Click on the install, over. That's it, guys. Just hardly it is going to be 3 to 4 steps it will take, guys. Not more than that. It just takes a 2 to 3 steps it will take it, or 3 to 4 steps it will take it. In my system, it will take a little bit time. Why? Because it has to remove the old files, create a new files, all these things it will do. But in a fresh installation, it won't take that much time. See there, it is validating the previous installation. It will validate what is the previous installation. So out of these things, it will check the existing files, copy the new files, remove the old files. It will do all these things. It will take a little bit time. So meanwhile, guys, if all of you are working on your system right now, you can immediately 2 minutes. It will take 2 minutes of time, guys. Download and install it. That's it. Very easy, very simple, guys. Just it may take 2 minutes of time. Let it complete off, guys. Because I can uninstall it and do that. But instead of uninstalling, again restarting the system, if you uninstall it, again we have to restart the system. If I restart the system, the meeting will be disconnected. That's why generally I don't do that. You can say, guys, update in the component registrations. It will update with all the new versions. It will copy the new files and delete the existing files. Sorry, guys. See there, it is removing the files, guys. Fine. So let it happen, guys. Let it happen. So meanwhile, it may take 1 or 2 minutes of time. So let it happen. So meanwhile, we can discuss some other new things, guys. Okay. Hope all of you have been understood the concept, guys. All of you can do the installation. Anybody? Any questions, guys? If anybody having any questions, I can just clarify the questions and we can go ahead, guys. All of you are fine. And one small point, guys, it supports Power BI will support only Windows operating systems, guys. If anybody using any Mac operating system, it is not going to be supported. So if anybody is using the Mac systems, please let me know. I'll tell you how to work with the Power BI in a Mac system. You cannot work with desktop. You have to work with the Power BI service. You have to work with them, guys. Okay. If anybody is using a Mac system, to work to practice this Power BI is not supported on Mac systems. So for that, what you have to use, desktop does not support. Then we have to go for Power BI service account you have to use. If anybody is there, guys, please let me know. I'll help you how to work with the Power BI in a Mac system. I'll help you. Otherwise, if you are using Windows system, first of all, install the Power BI directly desktop and download and install it, and you can start working on the application, guys. Okay. Yes. So remove the old files and it is copying the new files, guys. Just wait for a couple of minutes. It will be completed. Yeah, it has been it has been updated, guys. Just please wait, just 1 or 2 minutes. So all of you, if you want to just practice along with us, and if you want to start practicing along with the class, you have to just download the Power BI software. Just a 2 minutes, guys. It won't take that much time. So it does not also requires any high configuration system. Even with a basic configuration only, you can work with the Power BI. We don't really require much higher configuration. We don't require high hardware resources also. With a simple 4 GB RAM, if we have space is very small, it don't require that much space also. So just a 4 GB RAM or even any type of processor, even if it is a i3, i5, i7, whatever, even i3 processor also it will works, and it is going to do, guys. Okay. So almost all it is the last step, guys. removing all the backup files, it will complete of the process. Right guys? Okay, it's taking some time. Okay, it is going to taking some time in my system. In your system, it won't take that much time, guys. If anybody has started the installation, by this time it would be installed, guys. Okay, no worries. Yeah, done, guys. So this is going to be done. It's a new update has been already updated. Now let me open my Power BI desktop here. It is opening, guys. This is my Power BI desktop. Same, almost all same look and feel appearance. There is no that much change. Look and feel appearance won't changes, guys. Maybe slightly the features will be changes, guys. And now you can see the help, and I go to the about option. You can see previously it is showing me just a second once. So still it is showing me as an old update only. Just give me a second. Or else I have to just restart the system, maybe because it has not yet updated. We have to restart the system, guys. Once the system is restarted, maybe it is going to it will show the update. Let me verify one more time. Let me verify one more time. Go to the help and go to the about, and we can see. Okay, still it is showing me the old update only, guys. December, which is going to be 2023, it is showing me. Maybe it has to be updated because the latest version is going to be, I think the version has been changed. I think so. Why? Because the version is showing as a different version, guys. You can see 2 point, which is going to be 124.1805. It is showing 1805. It is showing me, but only the thing is, it has been not showing it as an January update. It is not showing, but here it is showing as an it's a January update. Okay, so we'll see that. I'll restart the system and I'll update it. So tomorrow we'll see that, because again, if I restart it, the session will be ended. So tomorrow we'll see about this update version. We'll see it in the tomorrow's class, guys. Right? So that's it for the today's class, guys. So all of you, you can also do the installation. Directly go for the Power BI desktop installation. We can work on that application, guys. Okay. So that's it for the today's class. Just for today, I'll stop it here. We'll continue in the tomorrow's class, guys. Anyone, guys? Any questions if you have? I'll clarify this. Do you have any questions, guys? Anyone? Okay. So that's it for the today's class. Just for today, we are going to stop. We'll end up the session now, guys, and we'll continue in the tomorrow's class, guys. Yeah, class will be all days. It's going to be 5 to 6 days a week. Generally, 1 or 2 weeks, we don't put a class on Saturday. Generally, it will be 6 days a week. Generally. Okay. Fine. So that's it for the today's class, guys. Just for today, I'll stop it here, and we'll continue in the tomorrow's class, guys. Thanks for today. We'll meet up in the tomorrow's class. Thanks all of you, guys.